Yo, what's up? What's up? Yeah, it's time, baby. It's time. It's the one and only HipHopGamer, Hot 97, Logitech G is going down. Son of hype, NBA 2K21. Now, look, obviously, this is the current gen version, and we're playing on the PlayStation 4 Pro. All right? But when y'all see the PlayStation 5 version, it's a whole nother game. But right now, shout out to Dame Dollar. You know what I'm saying? We about to get up in NBA 2K21. Exclusive, first official gameplay, all right? So let's get it. Can't wait, man. Been waiting, yo. You already know what it is. So let me know if everything looks good and sounds good, please. So we just gonna jump right into a quick game. And on today's episode, I also got special guest Lamorne Morris, all right, from the brand new Hulu TV show Woke. All right, so I'm gonna have him on a little later, but yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So shout out to NBA 2K League, Ford Models, Nappy Boy Gaming with my boy T-Pain, Ultimate Gamer, all of that. So I'm gonna rock with the Lakers, and since the Houston Rockets just moved on, we going to the Rockets right now. We're going to the Rockets. So LA, LeBron James, James Harden, let's go. Yo, shout out to Paul in the building. Yeah, we playing on PS4. 21. Ruben, what up? TV. Ronald, what up? Rogue, what up? Make sure y'all drop y'all city in the chat so I can shout you out and show you love. Let's go. This is NBA 2K21. We out here. Welcome to the season. Let me change my lineup. I gotta put LeBron at point. I'ma put Kuzma in. And I'll let Danny Green run shooting guard. All right, cool. All right, there we go. Let's go. Yo, Road. Now this is the full game. It's not out yet. It comes out tomorrow, but this is the full game. Let's go. Let me know if everything looks good and sounds good, y'all. DC in the building. I see you, Drew. Yo, Ruben, you think you beat me in Street Fighter? Let's go. Let's go. Brandon Johnson in the building. What's going on? How much I pay? I didn't pay anything. I'm a game journalist. Like, I review games. I get paid to review games. All right, Chi-Town Love, I see you. AD, baby, AD. Leonardo Torres in the building. What's going on? LeBron James. Let's go. Let's get it. Shout out to Derek Jones in the building. I see you. Inglewood, I see you. What up, Ant Dog? Frank Vogel. Let's get it. So one love and God bless to everyone. I hope y'all having a good day. And if you're enjoying the stream, share it. Hit the like button, all that good stuff, and let's have a good time. So we're gonna play a game. Then after that, I'm gonna have Lamorne Morris join in, and then we're gonna start my career. So it's gonna be a great show. Let's go.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons is the step-back jumper.
Ohio in the building. I see you, Mark Anthony.
Control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective. Portland's Damian Lillard said,
Braun, baby.
Off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work. But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt.
What's up, Butler? How am I already playing? I'm not sure if you know who I am, but I'm HipHopGamer. I'm a video game journalist. I'm in the media, so I get on the games early.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Davis, and it's McGee in at the 5.
What's up, boss?
Tonight, Greg love to push the ball up the floor, even off mid.
All right, let's go. It's time.
Trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip.
Let's go.
Now LeBron.
Let's go. We out.
And he gets the whistle.
Almost and
2
one.
free throws coming up.
Let's go.
It's going to be on James Harden. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when
defense,
to turn it
okay?
on.
And for someone at his age,
Let's get harder
that
in
is
foul
something
trouble
you
fast.
have to know how to do. You can
Yeah,
see when
yeah, the
LeBron
shot
kicks
meter is
it
different. The
into
shot meter
that
is different.
next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over. When
No
he
problem,
needs to.
Butler. God bless, man. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. I can't wait for y'all to see the actual PlayStation 5 version.
No good.
Oh, I heard him in the back saying
Last
LBJ.
season,
You
we
hear
got
it in the
to see
headset.
what
It's
an
crazy.
effective playmaker
Logitech G,
LeBron
baby.
James can be.
Best headsets.
Assist
Let's go.
numbers through the roof. Career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career.
Hey.
Took on full
Yeah, the
ball
new
handling
shooting mechanic,
responsibilities with the Lakers last year,
I like it,
and
but you
showed
know, you
what
got
he
to
can do.
get a little
He is
used
a
to it,
gifted
but I like it.
passer and an extremely versatile player.
Let's
Westbrook
go.
can't get it to go.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Kuzma passes to McGee. Back to Kuzma.
Let's go.
By James.
What?
Covington with the steal. And here comes House, leading the fast break. Nice. spin
Wow.
and in.
That was
The
fire.
speed with which Harden gets his shot.
That was
off,
fire.
Timing his release beautifully off the pass. Nice stuff.
Oh,
Here's LeBron. Trying to get open is Davis.
Oh,
The
come
shot
on, man.
LeBron, no good.
all right.
And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. Westbrook wide open. He fires.
Go.
Corners off the mark. James, the pass.
Let's
to
go.
Kuzma.
Come on.
Second chance effort. And it's
Let's
laid
go,
in by
baby.
Davis.
Yo, I'm liking this, man. Like, it feels like a better game in terms of the AI. Like, the game seems a bit smarter.
Green against Harden. The kick out to Westbrook. Here is House.
Give me that.
McGee with the block.
Give me that.
The wingspan McGee has
Let's
covered
go.
a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Let's
Here's
go,
Davis.
AD.
Count the
Woo,
He's
and
got a free
one.
throw
And
coming up
one.
as well.
Yo, I'm liking this joint.
Bully in the lane.
I really
Nothing
like
the
it, man.
smallest
I'm
defender
feeling
could do
this
that.
joint, man. I'm feeling it. It
And
feels
for
good. Like, it
everything
feels
that
real
Anthony
good to
Davis
play.
does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an
Let's
elite
go.
level defender. Guards multiple positions.
That's what I'm
and
talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the my
shot.
career. I'm gonna show y'all
Harden's
everything.
checked in for James Harden. And that
Let's
one
go.
falls for Anthony Davis. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul.
Yeah, Brandon, yo, I feel like
About
actually
a
like an
1-to-1
actual
ratio for
game,
his
like.
career.
Incredible, and he's done a great job of learning how.
And
to
not
work
only does it feel like an
straight up,
actual
playing
game,
gets
but
blocks,
it
doesn't
feels
get
like I'm
pulled out
playing
of
against
position.
Houston.
Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Like I feel like I'm
Shot
playing
by
against
Gordon,
Houston.
Wide open.
For real,
The
like
Rockets again can't hit. For Los Angeles,
I'm
they've gone
liking
2
this.
for 4 from the field so far today.
oh, oh my God, oh my God, look how he split the defense. Like, look at that. Yo, that looked bad real just now. That looked bad
Just
real
under
just
2.5
now.
minutes elapsed here in the first.
Wow,
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
wow,
Yeah,
I'm feeling it.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
Yo, and Russell play like that. Yo, this is
So he'll be
crazy.
shooting free throws here.
And after over a decade with the Thunder, last season.
Oh, what play I'm gonna make for my career? Yo, I'm a big Allen Iverson fan, so I would love to have like an Allen Iverson type of build. Word up. Let's go.
First free throw is good. And Greg, there were some legitimate questions about Harden and
go.
Westbrook and how they would play together. Westbrook not the floor spacer they looked to put around Harden.
And that preceded their moves at the trade deadline.
We got
committing
Harden
to
sitting
small
down.
ball.
Good.
Westbrook, the lone non-shooter from distance, unlocked, though, to attack the paint.
Houston making a switch.
All right, let's get it.
Lamorne is checked in.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme.
All right, so one thing I can tell you is
Kuzma
I like
kicks
the
to McGee.
dribbling a little better too in this one.
Left side, Davis. Shot clock at 6.
Let's go!
Here's LeBron.
Oh, Oh, come on.
His shot. The
Let's
shot's
go.
good from McGee.
Let's
Boy, for a
go.
7-footer, he's got really good
I like the
balance
dribbling
as
better
well.
in this
He's doing
game,
a nice
too.
job
The
working
size
on the
ups.
glass there.
I like it better in this game.
Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to McLemore.
How did he make that pass?
No good that time. And the Lakers
go.
take it the other way. James against Gordon.
Oh my God! Yo, over
Never
PJ
gets old
head.
seeing LeBron throw it down, especially
Wow.
when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Yo, they got LeBron looking crazy right now, son. I love it.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Covington passes to Gordon. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Another miss by Houston. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. Lakers passing it around. They get it back.
Come on.
Davis.
See, and what I love about this is Houston is a small team.
Davis has got 7
Houston
points
is a
in the
real
game.
small team. So this is very
nice
realistic
little
in
run
terms of
And
how
now the first timeout
Lakers is
call
dominating
here for
in
the
the paint.
Rockets.
Because Houston is a small
it's
team.
been
I'm
an
feeling this
express
game right now
to
a
the
lot.
rim.
Like
Coach
I'm really
can't be
feeling
happy
it a
about
lot
that.
so far.
And,
Like
I
for
think
real.
he's going to tell them simply, we have to show.
Yo,
more
yeah, Brandon, that
fight
dunk
on the
over his head was
interior.
nasty.
That's the top priority right now.
And it's a completely
All right,
new
let's
group for
go.
Los Angeles. Houston also making some changes. Jeff Green, he's checked in for P.J.
Okay.
Tucker. Damari Carroll comes in for Robert
Come on,
Covington.
Dwight.
And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Rivers. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3.
Good
Rockets with
defense.
another miss. And here's the Lakers.
Woo, let's go, Rondo.
13-2. Rondo on top. He's guarded by Rivers. Rondo passes to Morris. Here's Caruso.
Oh, yo, I almost made
Extend the
that.
lead to double
I
digits,
almost
but
made
no
that.
good. Gordon inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Gordon kicks to Rivers. From deep, McLemore bangs.
Wow,
home
yo,
the
this is a
touchdown.
good game, yo. Sabella, what's up, Sabella? One love and God bless. Ooh,
And
almost made that.
concludes the first quarter of
J
play.
Mack in the building.
Los
Good evening,
Angeles on
salute.
top,
How you doing?
leading by 6.
Yo, what's up, Myth?
And the
What's
second
poppin'?
quarter
Salute.
will
God
get
bless.
underway just after this short break.
Yeah, so so this is my first time playing the full first quarter of NBA 2K21. I'm loving the game, but what I love about it
Earlier,
is
we had
that
a chance
Houston
to
plays
chat
like
with
Houston.
Kyle Kuzma, who loves
Like, they really
playing
play like
alongside
Houston,
so
so
much talent.
It feels more realistic to watch
For me,
them on
it's
TV
super cool
and then play
just
against
to
them in the
learn,
game.
sit back, watch,
And it's like, it
but
feels the
also,
same.
compete against these guys.
That's dope. And
You
the
know,
dribbling
that's something that I
is
wanna
really,
do.
really
So
good. I
to be
really
around
like the
those
dribbling
guys
this
and
this
be
year.
in the foxhole with those
The
guys.
shot, I like the
is,
shot
pretty
too,
incredible.
but you just gotta get a little used to it. But I like the shot as well.
Proficient at the offensive end and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense.
Oh, wow,
and
I gave him
rebounding.
that. I gave him
And
that. That's my
much of
fault.
that is due to the
Brooklyn
players
all day,
he's
I
been
see you.
surrounded by.
Let's go.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right
Oh!
now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if
Dang.
they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding
Yeah.
it inside.
And now
Wow.
let's check out
Yeah,
the
you see
lineup.
how
This is Gatorade
James
all
Harden
queued up and
is
ready to
being
go.
more
Here's the
aggressive?
second quarter to
Like,
play.
I'm feeling this
on the
game,
floor,
like-
Damari Carroll is out there with McLemore. Then it's Harden. Then there's
Oh, man.
Austin Rivers. And it's Green
I gotta
in at
be
the
careful
5
what
down
he
low.
talking back.
Now here's McLemore. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. To the inside.
Wow, and you see how they keep feeding Harden? They gave the ball to Harden like
Harden's got 6
3
points in the
straight
quarter.
times.
Greg, we know
I'm
the
feeling
names
this
of the
game, man.
superstars, but there are players that are just under that
Oh!
category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Oh, man.
Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot
Let's
my
go!
alma
Oh,
mater's
man.
horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of
Good one, yes.
reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are
Lock
many
him
more
up.
guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity.
Let's go! Come on! Come on.
To catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
What's up, Larry?
We all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it.
Give me that. Oh!
And I'm faulted for it. Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
Dang, all right, I gotta get on
One
my
of the top
game.
scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively, but quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better. And not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to the end of the floor.
Let's go, LeBron.
If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Davis comes in for Morris.
Yo, look how LeBron was out just now, son.
And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo. Out of bounds.
Oh,
Houston takes possession.
Dang. Yo, this game is crazy. Yo, Jep, what up, Jep? What's popping?
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in
wow,
the air
mobile
at the
block.
right moment. Terrific denial.
Yo, that's dope. That's ISO. That's new.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The pass to House. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Harden. Covington kicks to House. 5 to shoot. Leaner from distance.
Let's go.
Rebound by the Lakers.
Make him take bad shots.
He was doing there clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Let's go. Come on.
Well, that's
I gotta
he
get
has
AD
to
in the
finish,
game.
and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And a lot of
Good
contact
foul.
on that one.
Good
so
foul.
Shoot 2 here.
Darius Johnson in the building. What's going on, dog? This game is fire, man. This game is fire.
For a season, which the Big O did back in '62.
Yep.
Then
Ain't
along
nothing
came
easy.
Russell Westbrook. Another level. Did it for 3 straight seasons.
So you can tell the difference between 2K20 and 2K21. There's obviously similarities, but there's a difference based on the AI. AI seems to be more shooter life to the actual
I think
players.
He does, Greg. I think he's got a chance anyway.
So if you watch a lot of basketball,
the
game feels that much more realistic to you.
All you need to know.
You know what I mean? So that right there is definitely interesting.
Lakers trail by 4. On the wing, James. And the Lakers turn it over.
Hey,
again.
man. That's one thing I gotta stop. Spinning out of bounds, man. I wish there was a way
Here in the
to
second quarter, just under
have more
3.5
control
minutes
over
played.
that.
Gordon with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet
Do
for
that.
him. He hits it
Oh,
from
he
9.
made it anyway.
Gordon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
And, you know, Gordon is a dominant jump shooter if there is such a guy. I mean, it takes a lot to throw him off his stride and rhythm, even when you try to crowd him on defense.
Let's go!
LeBron.
Let's go, LeBron! Let's go, LeBron!
Guys, he's just always trying to make the right play.
Give me that!
McGee with the block.
Be out here, baby. Let's go, LeBron!
With it. Now
Let's
Covington
go!
to
Let's
Now
go,
Bill
LeBron
with
to
it.
AD. Yo, this
Now
game is
just a
fire!
2-point Rocket lead.
Boy, you're playing
Fire!
anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
Here is House. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Takes it out to Covington. No
Let's
good on the
go.
triple. For Los
Let's go.
Angeles,
Look
they've
at that
gone
pass.
27 shooting the ball here in the second
Oh, come on!
quarter. And here are the Rockets now.
Stop him.
14-6 run. Pass to House.
Yo, this game is crazy intense right now, yo.
Left to play in the first
Like I'm in the
half.
playoffs.
And
Oh!
by James.
Look at that steal!
And here we go. Fast break. James has got
Oh!
it. And finished off
Oh
on the
my
ground.
God, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Career points have
What a
come on the
comeback.
break. I would just venture to guess he's had a bunch.
Wow.
Tie game in Los
Wow, this game is crazy. Y'all see this?
Sends you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David,
yo, this is dope. Because, like, so what I can tell y'all right now, just from the first half of playing it,
Davis, you guys were getting a lot of
if you play 2K, you know what I'm saying, it's the same. Like in terms of just the core foundation of 2K. Just like 2K20, 2K19, whatever. The core foundation is obviously there, but it's just more polished. So what I love about this game so far, once again, it's like they play true to who they are that much more. That's one. Like, that right there makes the game overall feels real. I feel like I'm playing against the Houston Rockets. I feel that way. That's what makes the game that much more fun and addictive. That's crazy. So the AI is dope. The shooting, I love the shooting. Like, it's gonna take a little bit to get used to, but I love the shooting. I love the shooting. And you know, graphics is dope. You know, that stuff is always. But also, like LeBron is big and strong, and you see the difference between that based on who he's going up against. And I like that as well. So it's a tad bit better than 2K20 in terms of just the core game. But we got to see what, you know, the park is like and online and everything. But
and that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back.
Yeah, I'm playing on PS4, Mr. Parker.
Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Let's go. Sinclair in the building. What's going on? I'm blessed, man. I'm doing great, enjoying the game, having a good time.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team.
After the game, I got a dope interview to share with y'all with my man Lamorne Morris. So stay tuned for Lamorne Morris from the new hit show Woke on HULU. Alright, he's coming up next after this game. And after that, we're gonna go to my career. We'll have a good time today. So check it out and enjoy yourself.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Bradley. And it's McGee in at the center. That's the Laker 5.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Clock is at 3. Trying to get open is Davis. McGee's shot is off. And for Houston, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Takes the 13-footer.
Let's go.
Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Lakers shooting well. They're at 45%.
Oh my! Look at LeBron, son.
The Rockets last season traded Clint Capella for Robert Covington.
Let's go.
The office felt it was a move they had to make to go from good to great. And of course, they certainly gave up size, but with Westbrook and Harden in the lineup, they needed more shooting.
Oh wow, good shot, good shot.
To be at their best. And Covington provides that, along with great perimeter defense. Guys?
A team that's no stranger to bold moves. Thanks, David. Here's James. James Harden picking up that last basket.
Let's go!
And that one's good.
Let's go. You know you can't hold no AD.
He's able to brush off
those
defenders with
Hand P, what's up? Yeah, I can't wait for the PlayStation 5 to drop, baby. November is going to be crazy.
Timeout called the Rockets. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I'm going to give J.R. Smith some burn.
Different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be part of a brand new team.
Yo, what's up, Knuckles?
Country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. A platoon swap here for the Lakers.
Oh yeah.
Travels out of bounds.
Good defense. Good defense.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Harden against Smith. Back to
Let's go. Oh, come on, Dwight. You gotta make that, man.
Since starting the second half. Here's
oh, man.
And Harden with the stuff.
This is crazy, man.
Harden uses that
Jersey, stand up. I see you.
Finish with power.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
And former 7th overall pick Ben McLemore finally seems to be finding his footing in the NBA.
You know, he was known in college, Greg, for his shooting touch, and now delivering on some of that efficiency offensively.
Let's go.
Good to see the young man make that kind of progress.
Yo, this game is crazy, man.
Possession.
It's crazy.
That is just a careless turnover.
You gotta, like, when you play it, you'll understand, like, even more. But it really feels like you're playing
for the Rockets.
Against the Rockets. Like,
just over 2.5 minutes gone by here on the.
Look at Harden, son. Look at Harden do this thing. Give me that. Oh, what?
You know, Harden has that quick first
Yo.
step. Once he sees
let's go. We out.
He's going to take it.
Morris outside.
Almost. Game is crazy, y'all. I'm telling you.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first free throw of the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Oh, man.
And he can't get the first one.
Gotta take some getting used to.
He's checked in for Houston.
There we go.
Good on the second free throw.
There we go.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Harden.
Oh, man. I messed that up.
Harden's
I messed that up.
Here in the quarter.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Now here's Howard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Smith the pass to
Oh,
Howard.
come on.
And it's Houston on the break. Harden's got the ball. And the basket by Gordon.
This game is crazy, man.
They seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
Rivers against Rondo. Here's Howard. Green with the block. They retain possession.
Smith he shot an air ball.
Houston leading.
J.R. Smith, I gotta take you out. Shot an air ball, bro.
Right side, Green. Kuzma
Let's go.
Pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Smith.
Oh, come on, JR.
For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
I gotta change my defense or something because they keep letting people get past.
He is a determined and capable scorer.
Oh, man.
On Howard.
I'm messing up, yo.
That's his first foul.
Down 7 points.
Houston making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Green. Robert Covington comes in for DeMar Carroll. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Austin Rivers. For 3, Gordon. No good. Shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Howard. And Covington.
Are you serious?
You know, you talk about Covington, and he's what you call a typical 3-and-D player. Has been that way most of his career.
For Houston, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That one misses. And here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Tucker. Buries it down low.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington
consistent
at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Rondo and the last
I gotta get used to that shot.
James Harden.
I love the shot, but I gotta get used to it.
I
gotta get used to it. I'm so used to going all the way up to the end. I just gotta get used to the shot.
We'll be right back after this.
That's crazy. AJ, well, you could buy this gen and get a free upgrade. So I don't understand why people say they wouldn't buy this gen. If you get the digital Mamba Forever Edition on PlayStation, you will get the standard PS5 edition for free. So why not? Like, it doesn't make any sense. You're getting the PS5 version free when you buy the digital Mamba version.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys.
So I don't know why nobody
communication between them. And what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that
Yo, DW. Yo, I'm loving it so far, DW. And the biggest takeaway right now is that the players play more like them, not just individually, but as a team. That's what I like about the game so far. I'm calling the timeout right now.
And they just
I gotta bring my starters
to
in.
get going
this is hard
offensively.
And
Got
I think
5
this
minutes left. I'm
timeout,
down
guys,
10.
is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed.
Tyrell Brown, what's up?
Well,
for the most part, it's the same and nothing's wrong with that. But
big group substitution
the things that they did
better
is like very
Morris.
defined in this game.
For J.R. Smith.
Like the dribbling is better.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words.
Come on!
He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy.
The dribbling is better. The AI is a lot better. And the teams play more like how they play in real life. It's not just about an individual star playing a certain way, but the way the team plays is more identical to how they play in real life, which is very interesting. Because I feel like I'm playing against the Rockets from watching them all the time. That right there is dope. I really, really love that. So I haven't played online yet or Red Center and stuff, but in terms of just to play now, I'm loving it, man.
A good fit for this team.
You know,
I love it. It's a good challenge.
Shooting really unlocked Westbrook's ability.
I just got to get a little bit better with the shot.
Also, Covington's contract creates some flexibility. One of the best values in the league.
Are you kidding me, man? Are you serious?
The line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. Now, here's Westbrook. The pass to House. Back to Westbrook. In the corner, it's Gordon. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And really, the three-point shot is Gordon's specialty. When he squares himself up, there's a real
yo! Are you serious right now?
To Westbrook. Pass to Tucker. The three. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still
collected. Let's go.
The leaping ability of Davis easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Passes to House.
Go, come on.
Gordon with it. There's the pass to Covington. For three.
Oh. Let's go. We out. Hurry up.
He's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Come on.
Second effort.
Come on, man. Needed that and one.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean,
that shot,
really tremendous strength.
Let's go.
And agility.
I gotta get used to it.
Nice touch.
McLemore's checked in for Daniel House. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel
and one, baby! And one!
It creates more anxiety.
Let's go.
Right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't
Let's
know
go.
about, whether you see it or not.
8-point game.
So live sports.
8-point game. Let's go.
NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that
we still come back.
And I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat. You're right.
Let's go.
Here's LeBron.
And what? Oh, my.
And intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
Let's go.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Defensively,
let's go, baby.
A lot of energy in the steals we've seen.
6-point game.
Result of that
we can do this.
And guys, the thing that jumps
out
is their block shots. I mean,
guard them. Do not let them shoot that.
Tightly, and then they're sending
guard
them back, and I mean, putting those shots in reverse.
Stay up on them. Don't let it hard and shoot.
Good day's work.
Oh my.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker.
All right.
That's his first foul.
Did that count? No, that shot shouldn't have counted, man.
Here's LeBron.
Let's go! Let's go, LeBron. 6-point game.
They're right in there.
Facts, Tony Hawk tomorrow, bro. Let's get it.
Momentum.
Yeah, shot meter is harder. The shot meter, I like it, but it is harder.
and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And so
let's go, come on.
Houston following the bucket by the Lakers. Westbrook passes.
Don't let him shoot.
And
come
on the shot.
2
at the free throw.
Yo, bro.
It's on LeBron James.
When you're guarding Gordon, you've got to be careful. He
What's up,
excels
Gabe?
at drawing fouls and playing through contact.
Good on the first, and that makes
I
a
call it a timeout.
lead. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 7.
Dang,
1:57
yo.
left in the fourth.
White Howard in here. They got Kuzma. And Caldwell Pope. Warren staying in. I don't care what nobody said. And Quinn Cook to shoot.
And
all right, let's go.
Let's present our New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile
go!
environment he's been faced with tonight. Here's
Let's
what
go,
the Lakers
come on.
are going with right now. Howard's checked in for
Daniel Lopez, what's up?
Contavious,
Markel, you
Caldwell
said
Pope
press them?
comes in
Got
for
you.
Kyle Kuzma.
Got you.
And Cook subbed in
I'll
for
go on the
Danny
press.
Green. Now a timeout
Woo.
called by Houston. They're up by 6.
DW, I'm not
There's
putting
a minute
JR
45 left in the
in.
fourth quarter.
That's not happening.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Westbrook. Great touch
Oh
on
my,
the
he
16-footer.
greenlit.
And the Rockets lead by 8.
Boy, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
And
Whistle
one!
blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Rockets making a switch here. Houses checked in.
Let's go. Come on, LeBron, 5-point game, 5-point game. Let's go.
Inside.
Give me that.
A nice
Oh
shot by
my.
Tucker.
Yo, you gotta be
Burn
kidding me
you
right
when
now.
you overcommit and
That
leave
should have been a
guys
block,
open.
man.
He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
Cook kicks to LeBron. He dishes it to Howard. Caldwell Pope outside. They get it
Let's
again.
go.
Davis.
Let's go.
And
Clean it up.
slammed
Clean
in
it up.
by Davis.
AD staring
5-point
him down
game.
and letting him know
Let's go.
this ain't over yet.
Let's go.
Harden outside.
Give me that.
You
Let's
know, they didn't score
go.
on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. 3-point game. Let's go.
We're going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Let's go. Don't let him shoot. Don't let him shoot that 3.
Harden surveying the D.
Get the ball.
By the Lakers.
Yo.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100
Let's go.
miles an hour right now.
Let's go. 1-point game, baby.
No question.
1-point game.
Touch
We out here.
with Anthony Davis.
Be outside. Get PJ. Don't let him go. Stick out with Harden.
Smart move.
No. Oh my
Man,
God.
they're getting a fantastic effort from James
Yo.
Harden right now.
And the Lakers call time here.
This is
They're
crazy,
trailing
B.
by 4. 20
This is
seconds left in the
crazy.
fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive.
Let's go.
They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
It's
Let's
in!
go.
And he is
Let's go.
within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger
Let's
bucket
go.
than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He
Dang.
wanted the ball. Nobody else was
Miss
taking
one,
that
baby.
shot.
Miss
Yeah, that's
one.
right. No other
Miss
option
one.
but to foul
Let's
and
go.
push and miss.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple.
Let's
Use
go.
every second you can on the clock here.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. James against Harden. To the middle. Here's Davis.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron
Let's go.
James is
We
an
gotta stop him.
outstanding passer.
We gotta stop him.
I love his vision. In the
We gotta
pick and roll.
stop him.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Let's
They're
go.
in front by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Come on. Do not let them get the ball.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Miss again. Miss again.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Miss again.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3.
All right, hold up. Make sure do I have a timeout? Dang, I don't got no timeout.
3-point game.
I don't got no timeout.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Pulls up.
Oh,
man! This win, such a tremendous
emotional
man! And crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Man!
Now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Dang, man.
Thanks very much, James. Congrats on the win.
Dang.
What got it done?
Yo, I feel like Donovan Mitchell right now at the end of the Utah-Denver game.
Yeah, we had to make a run.
Dang.
Defensively, we did a pretty good job down the stretch. We got some shots to fall and came with the victory.
Oh, man.
Great play tonight, James. Thanks very much.
Dang.
Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
That was dope. That was a good game. That was a good game.
Do it for now. For Clark.
That was a good game. So, yeah, man, I'm enjoying the game. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game, man. Game is definitely dope. So, next up, I got my dude, Lamorne Morris. So, what I'm about to do is I'm going to introduce that particular interview. And I'm going to, then after I introduce the interview and y'all see the interview, then we're going to go to my career. All right? So, I just want to say one love and God bless. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Now, next up, we got the one and only HULU's brand new show, Woke, Lamorne Morris. Check it out right here. What's up, HipHopGamer, Hot 97, Logitech G. Let's go. So now can we start?
Yeah.
Are we good? All right, cool. All right, cool. So first off, bro, like the whole trailer is crazy. It's an honor to, meet you and talk to you.
Oh, man, I appreciate it.
I was just looking at you in Bloodshot, you know what I'm saying, with Vin Diesel. That was crazy. So, yo, bro, let me put you on, son. So I'm a hardcore gamer. That's my career. My grandmother taught me how to play games when I was 4. So when I saw the trailer, it said September 9th that that's going to debut. Mm-hmm. So I had to show you, bro, the old PlayStation. This came out September 9th, 1995, bro. So this is like an anniversary right here. So the first question is PlayStation or Xbox? What you rock with? What you game on, bro?
God. I'm an Xbox guy, man. I'm an Xbox guy. Don't kill me.
Word? No, well, I'm a gamer. I'll play them more. But I had to ask.
Cool.
I had to set the tone that way.
NBA 2K is my game right there, though. So NBA 2K, I don't think anybody want to see me in that. Although I am a little bit rusty, I'm not gonna lie. But fun fact, I'm in NBA 2K. So
I know you are.
Yeah. So technically, I'm in the game. So I know my way around.
Yeah, I got you. Yo, this is amazing, man. Congratulations on everything. So the first thing I want to touch on with Woke is I never seen a show where like you become woke, but the metaphor is that you're starting to see things that you haven't seen before. Like, I love the metaphor and how it's presented in the show. So talk to me a little bit about the impact that you feel people is going to have when they see it.
Man, I hope I hope it's impacting people like greatly. You know what I mean? I think the timing of this show, it's unfortunate that the timing is right on time. It's very unfortunate, but I feel like when people see a show like this, it's going to cause them to ask the questions like, what is going on in my community? Why is the barbershop closed down the street? Why don't we have good food in our grocery stores? Why is it so hard for us to go out and vote? I think those are questions people should be asking. And I think when you watch a show like this, you get to see a person who is struggling with that, like a lot of us are. For me, as an actor, I kind of just kept my head down. I was like, man, it's just hard to get a job as an actor. So that's all I'm gonna focus on is getting paid and getting a gig. Like, I need to make money. That's it. And then you would see all this crazy stuff happening in the world around you, and you just like keep your head down and go, that's none of my business.
Yeah.
I think when people watch a show like this, they'll see a little bit of themselves inside of Keith. And if they do, maybe it'll cause them to say, man, like, all right, I don't have to go out and write an entire book or speak on every political talk show about the subject matter, but I can write something about it. I can draw something about it. And this little audience that I have, no matter how big, no matter how small, it will help them get activated. You know what I mean? To cause some sort of change, or, to reflect on their lives more. And maybe they can, you never know. A show like this could potentially create the next congressperson. You know what I'm saying? So you never know.
Yeah, the power of influence. So I love that. So now my next question is, there was a scene in the trailer where the cops pulled the gun on you, and it's like, yo, you got the wrong guy and stuff like that. Now, even though you're acting, even though that's an acting scene and stuff like that, how did it make you feel based on what we see in the world and be on the outside looking in, seeing things, just that moment, even though you're acting, but in that moment, what did that make you feel? Because watching the trailer, even though you're acting, from me watching it, like, you did a great job, but I felt something watching it. Like, even that moment, I felt something watching it. You did a great job with that. But personally, how did you feel when you did that scene?
Man, sad, bro. Like, I'm talking, like, I felt low, just because it was interesting when we had the actors doing it. They were being real gentle initially, and like being soft, and it just wasn't reading right. So I went to the guy and I was like, man, this is gonna sound crazy, but like, go in. Like, we needed to mirror how it really looks sometimes. How a routine stop isn't so gentle. You know what I mean? So it hurt. You know what I mean? Because I remember when it was happening, I started looking around when I was on the ground. I started seeing the extras staring at me, and they did a great job of what it would really look like. People had their phones out, but then we had people who weren't extras that were in the back, and they were a little concerned. You could see the real horror on their faces, like, oh my God, like, what's going on? And obviously we're filming something, but their looks kind of helped me, because I got in the moment and I started thinking to myself, like, somebody help me. You know what I mean? And then you as an audience member, you feel helpless, because you're like, even though by audience, I mean people out there with their phones, you got officers with guns, so you can't really do anything. When you think about George Floyd, you think about, the officers there kind of protecting the murder, while all these citizens were standing around helpless, like they couldn't quite get in there and do something about it. And I imagine being on the ground going, oh, everyone's just watching me die, or watching me get beat up. Like, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. You know what I mean? That's a really scary place to be in. And I thought about all that type of stuff that was going in, that was all going through my mind in that moment. And it definitely helped the performance, I feel like, because I was crying for real. Usually when you cry in a scene, you stop. Usually when you cry in a scene, you just kind of stop, and they go cut. You're good to go. All right, cool. Let me get some coffee. This one, I needed time. You know what I mean? To myself, to just digest it all and process it, man. I can't imagine what people go through in those situations in real life. I've been hemmed up by the police a few times. Not as rough as the show shows, or not as rough as a lot of cats in real life go through. So I could only imagine, man. So, I definitely felt something during that moment.
Wow, that's crazy, man. So one thing I love, the way you explained that was crazy, but one thing I love about the show is that everything is built around a metaphor. So like me, I'm an artist, hip hop gamer. Like, I make songs for video games and stuff like that. So I'm an artist. So the whole show is based around a metaphor. And to me, I think it's the ability to go from being powerless to powerful. So I can't wait to see the whole joint, bro. Like, I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. But my question to you is the part where you see like the trash can is talking to you, and you have that Spike Lee moment where you like, radio by door, and then the pencils are talking to you and stuff like that. What is it about art and drawing and that level of expression that you feel could be a pivotal educator to help people understand that there's a difference between the whole black and white situation that we face versus wrong and right?
Right.
I think there's a you know what I'm saying? You have to understand the difference between the two. So what is your thoughts on that when it comes to officially being woke and the metaphor of how the show is presented with the talking to the trash cans and stuff like that?
Man, I think it's a great tool we use on the show because it's easy for people to digest it. You know what I mean? When you have these, it's fun first and foremost. It's just a cool, talking trash cans and markers and toast and butter and all this stuff talking to you. It's a fun tool to use. But I think when people see it, they'll subconsciously be digesting what's actually being said. You know what I mean? And it'll help them without beating them over the head with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a cool, fun message. Here, take that message. When you sit with it and you process it, you then start to realize, like, yo, we got a problem in this country. We have a real problem. This is how Black people think. Black people are scared sometimes when they see the police. Like, Black people feel a fear when they walk into a store that people are looking at them, that people are gonna accuse them of something. You know what I mean? Like that's something that this character is going through. And I think the inanimate objects help the audience process it more and makes it easier to digest,
I love it. So I know I gotta wrap it up soon, but there's this video game. I'm not sure if you ever seen it or played it, but there's this video game called Detroit Become Human. And the actor Jesse Williams from he is actor. Yeah. So, and that whole video game is about like androids, but androids play the role of like Black people. Like, because the androids is not accepted in that world. Wow. So you got to make decisions. So in the game, you can make a decision and somebody might die based on your decision if they don't come back in that game. Like, it's like a permadeath. Wow. So it's like really engaging. So I wanted to ask you, especially because you're in the game, with the 2K, and you just play games, period. If woke was like a video game, or if woke could potentially become like a video game, how do you think that level of interaction or that level of controlling a character and going through something, from the sense of control affect people that's not Black, that may go through that experience? Even though it's a game, it still hits different because of the interaction that games bring nowadays. If woke was a video game, like, what would you want it to be if it was a real game, bro?
Man, it would definitely be a choose your own adventure type of game, because you then put yourself in the driver's seat of what it might be like possibly to be us. You know what I'm saying? Where you would say a lot of times this is what happens when you'll see a video like Jacob Blake and people will still justify the action. They'll go, well, he was walking to his car abruptly. Why was he doing that? The officer felt threatened. He was going to grab a knife. And it's like, okay, well, what would you have done? Well, I would have surrendered. I would have put my hands up and I would have got on the ground. And then you say, all right, well, what happened in the case of George Floyd? He surrendered. He was on the ground. What happened then? He was killed. You know what I mean? There's a lot of these cases where we're just hands up, or on the ground and something happens. It's like, well, then what's the justification? So you hit A and then down, and then you on the ground, and you still end up losing a life. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So you it causes people to see that, it will still happen in both ways. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of what mood maybe that officer was in that day, or whatever the agenda may be. Because we still don't know. Because you look at some of these things, and just like in a video game, sometimes the video game glitches. When you see something that happened with Jacob Blake, you go, "Damn, this is not
right.
This is not real. Like, this is not real. Is there a glitch in the game? Like, was that did he slip? Was it an accident? So those are the questions you have to ask yourself. And I think if this were a game, for sure, people would start to go, oh, I see. Like, I definitely understand now,
Hey, that's why I asked you that question, because just to finalize everything, the engagement in video games is the highest level in the world of entertainment, the engagement. So if you play in a game and you do it all these other ways and you still lose, you still fail, It's like, yo, this ain't fair. Why I can't beat this game? Well, now you feel like us. Why we can't win at life? Because of the way things are against us. That right, yo, that's the best way to end this interview. Like that is crazy right there. Yo, listen, man, I want to tell you something personally, because I only got 2 minutes left. But one love and God bless to you, to your family, and with your career, man, you are shining a bright light for a lot of people that's inspired to walk in your footsteps. So just please always be mindful, always be great. You understand what I'm talking about, bro? You're amazing, and God bless, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you, bro.
Seriously.
Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate this opportunity to talk to you, man, and get that out there, because you asking me that question, I never put it in those words before, and it all makes sense to me. You know what I mean?
Wow, dope, man. So look, on that note, it's the one and only hip hop gamer, one love and God bless. Logitech G on your hot 9-7 every day. That's my word. And we out of here. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's go. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope y'all enjoyed the interview. Once again, much love to Lamorne Morris. Woke comes out September 9th. You can't forget it, because September 9th is the same day that PlayStation came out back in 1995. You know what I'm saying? It's September 9th. All right, 9/9. All right, so 9/9/2020. Don't forget. Make sure y'all check out Woke. The whole season, I believe, is coming out on Hulu. All right. So on that note, let's go to my career. Y'all ready? I can't wait, man. So I'm loving the game so far. I love it, man. It's dope, man. 2K is great, man. Let's get it. Yo, Scholar, what up, Scholar? What's popping? So, no, I ain't got no head scan right now, so we going straight into it. So, yeah, we going through the whole process, y'all. So, I'm going to rock with, I'm going to rock with this face because it's closer to my complexion. That's what we going to rock with. And I'm going to build, all right, first name. Wait, my bad. Boom. Yeah, my first name is Gerard, for those that didn't know. Last name, we're going with HipHopGamer. Gotta have HipHopGamer on the back. Let's go, y'all. We're going through the process together. Boom, boom. All right, position, point guard. And right-handed, jersey number. I gotta roll with number 3, like my boy Al Iverson. Boom. So for now, for the sake of the I'm big on shooting and finishing, so I'm gonna rock this real quick. Strength and agility. I'm big on strength and agility. Rock like that. Set your potential. Close shot. All the way up. Try to lay up. All the way up. Try to dunk. Boom. Shooting. Mid range. All the way up. 3-point shot. That up. Free throws. Boom. Passing. Ball handling. Lateral quickness. Important. Perimeter defense. Important. Ability to steal. I want to rock with that. And this. Oh no, I don't care about the block. Defensive rebounds. Pick that up. Put this up. All right, let's go. I want to be more defined. Yep. My height, 6'3". I'm gonna make my height 6'6". 202 pounds, solid 200. Wingspan, it can stay like that. My takeover, ooh, I'm a slasher in real life. All right, let's go, baby. Hey, what's up, Jacob? What's popping? You said it's only 2 viewers on Twitch. Hey, look, I'm glad to have 2 viewers on Twitch, but you should go over to my YouTube and my Facebook and everything else. You'll see that there's a lot more, people that you can talk to in the chat if you want to. and stuff like that. So I'm not just on Twitch. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all these channels, and I'm blessed because I'm blessed and humble that I can like stream to over 10 million users actually. So it's pretty big deal. So thank you for your support. God bless. Henry Jack in the building. What's going on? We starting my career right now, y'all. What's up, Ted? Yo, I'm loving this game though, Ted. All right, 2K presents. Let's go. Sorry, I had to turn that music down. Michael K. Williams is in here. It's YouTube and the copyright strikes and stuff. Wow. I wonder why they went with this font though. Jesse Williams is in here? No doubt. Dame, Zion. All right, let's go. All right, let's get it. New York Knicks. Wow, let me find out, man. Brooklyn Bridge, baby. Let's go. Yo, that's the ferry. That's the $10 ferry. Hold on. That's crazy.
The team of the century. It's got to be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance,
Go.
and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your
Wow,
emotions
look at
right now,
Jesse.
Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let him down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Wow. I'm loving it so far, Raekwon.
Saw your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time.
Crazy.
You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup. But
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player.
I'm a point guard, Murdoch.
Great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's the pitch. Trash. Get in his
It's not a
job.
pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Hollywood Sports, what up?
Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
Not special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Then stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world.
It's
This
crazy.
is how you get it.
Oh, it's a huge difference between PS5 and this one. It's not the same game. Trust me. This joint is fire, y'all. Oh, wow. 3 years ago.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah. This game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier. Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke. Great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Dope, man.
Yeah, son. Right there. That's what I'm about.
Facts, Raekwon. Yes, that is.
What are you about?
That was Jaimon. Yep. All right, let's go. Go to options real quick. Settings. All right, cool. Neighborhood. All right, let's continue real quick. Loving this game, man. Love my career. Is like, I love 2K, man. Yeah, the cast is dope so far. Excuse me.
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I said it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Eagles.
Let's go. New chapters, what's up?
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game. Yeah.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks, Coach.
Let's go. Woo.
Let's go, baby.
Go, baby. Let's get it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of
I'm
Garden
loving this
State
game, yo.
IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces.
Go.
Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And
Now, I'm trying to see. I know you probably can't, but
crowd will be a factor here.
I don't like playing this way.
This is the type of
That's one thing y'all gonna learn about me. I don't like
at
playing
the high school level.
On the
New
2K
year
view.
and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with
2K
newcomer
view is
Junior
horrible.
playing the point. Lack and Zadirko fill in
can't
at the
stand this
forwards,
dude.
and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area. Check out the soft touch. That's what you need for that shot.
Here's
go.
Junior.
Oh,
Rebounded
come on.
by the Hornets. Outside Erickson. Offensive
Give me that.
rebound. Junior with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
Clearly
Let's go.
fouled
Draw
on
the
the
foul,
shot that
baby. Let's
time.
go.
The whistle blows, and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws. And
I can't
Burton
stand
gets
this
called
view.
for the foul. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call
Go.
Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
Yeah, I still gotta get used to that shot, man.
Dermanenko outside, inside, and that one's good for Porter.
Hornets shooting guard Dermanenko with a clean feed. He seems to have a great sense for offensive ball movement. And in this game, it's really going to be about bringing Junior along and getting him up to speed. You don't want to overwhelm him.
And stolen by Levesque.
Come on, man. I can't stand it. Yo, I'm like...
Little over a minute and a half into this first.
Oh, that out.
James Marcedo with the block. Pass to Zadirko.
Nice.
Junior picking up the
Let's go,
dime.
baby.
As you said, there is such a huge difference between organized ball and street ball. The talent is there for Junior, but it's going to be a bit of an adjustment.
And that's something that Coach Bishop knows will be a process. I mean, Junior clearly has a mind for the game. It shouldn't take long for him to adjust to this style of play.
Now here's Porter. Out to Dermot.
Oh, good defense.
Puts up a three. Fires in the triple.
Look how well set up Dermanenko is for this one. Finds a good shooting position and trusts his team to feed him the ball.
Junior, he's guarded by Dermanenko. Junior.
Let's go.
That one goes.
Nice.
Down it.
Nice
Tie the game up.
However, a little too easy if you're asking.
Although I do read chat. I do read chat.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Erickson. From beyond the arc. Zadirko grabs the rebound.
Go.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
And that might have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
Here's Porter. The kick out to Levesque.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
And the Eagles will call time here.
Yo, one thing about 2K, they should have an option to change the camera view when it comes to the My Career story, man. Like, that view was horrible, man. Or it's like messing up my whole flow. All right, let's go.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. The drive by Junior.
Almost an and one. Let's
go. You
go.
don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport.
Go.
But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Pass to Erickson. To the inside. They get it again. The Eagles trailing. Outside, Black.
Let's go.
And he uses
What a
the
play.
glass on
What
the
a
layup.
play.
Oh, the agility from Lack on this play, letting him slide through the contact and finish his shot well.
Pass to Erickson. Here's the three. Nails the three-pointer.
Wow, have they turned it around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that any day.
Junior, high post. 5 points in the game. Back to Lack. Over Erickson.
Let's go.
Lack, good.
Still
Yo, Joel, what's up, Joel? One love and God bless. How you feeling, bro?
In the second quarter.
Yeah, they're making some shots now. Looking to make up some ground.
Left side, it's Erickson.
Yeah, I almost had that steal.
Just under 2.5 minutes played so
Let's
far.
go, we out.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Now here's Lack. Pass
Let's
to
go!
Marceda.
What a pass!
Yes,
What a pass! That's what I'm talking about.
Their offense looking
Be out here.
here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've steadied themselves a bit, trying to close the gap.
Dermonenko outside. Erickson with it.
Go. Give me that. The board, baby.
Now Junior.
Let's go.
Everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good
Be out here, baby.
Better execution.
Balling.
And now we're seeing him.
Ernesto. What's up,
He
Ernesto?
had a rough first quarter for sure, but he's bouncing back nicely here.
Outside Erickson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot.
Good block. Good block.
And they'll shoot two. That's on.
Yo, Joe, this game is fire. I just wish you could change the camera view on my career.
Which in turn draws the contact.
This is his
I
first
got the game early because I'm a part of the media.
Take a break.
Google HipHopGamer, you'll know. Yo, this ain't the prelude. This is like official my career. The full game.
The first one falls.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
So, and Fade. Come on, man.
Day with it. Shoots from 12. That's good on the jumper. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. Trailing by 8 here. Junior, he's guarded by Dermonenko. Back to Junior. Pass to Lack. And here's Day. Junior. Now here's Marceda.
Let's go! Let's go! Good pass!
Drops for 2.
Let the big man eat down there. Once again, Marceda has the positioning he likes, and the rest is history.
Here's Dermonenko.
Oh, man.
Soft touch off the glass and in. And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete, and even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is.
Marceda with
Let's
it.
go!
Picked up by Porter.
Oh, man, almost had an M.
Time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yo, this shot
has its perks.
is
Junior
like
got to hone his skills
tough.
on the hard courts, not too far away in New York City. And playing in those
come
pickup
on,
games
man.
is great experience for a young player.
Outside Levesque. Pass to Porter. Levesque. Now here's Erickson. Defended by Lack. And here's Ramadas. Now here's Levesque. 4-3. Junior grabs the miss. And here they come.
Whoa! Come on.
And
See,
no
this
good.
is another thing I can't stand about
The defensive
my career
effort.
stuff. Because you start out garbage, man. It's like
Not
you
watching
gotta
the
have
line,
like
and that is gonna be a
$1 billion
backcourt
VC
violation.
before you can be good.
So both teams making some changes here.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Junior left side. Pass to Marceda. Sheffield. Outside, Day. And here's Junior outside. Here's Mason. Buries it from down low.
Scouts love when guys
Main
like
focus
Mason
in the building. What's going on,
this
son?
kind of activity is impressive to see.
Yo, if you'd have made that.
3 quarters so far in this one. It's
Yo, Phil, what's up? No, I'm real good at this game. It's just that I don't play on this camera view.
For a quick break.
This is not the camera view that I play on. You can't change the camera view in the 2K
And here we go. 4th quarter getting started here in Newark.
I'm real
It's
good.
Still
You
anyone's game.
Put your money up. You'll see.
Burton in the lead. And here's Aslanoglu. James Marcedo with a block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempts.
Here's Levesque.
I can't play on this view, bro.
Their last 3 buckets.
Yeah, I play on broadcast. I play on broadcast. Focus.
Around the rim, the D needs better protection.
And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
That's tipped.
Let's go!
Marcedo with the steal. Here's Day. And that finds the bottom of the basket. Nice feed that time from Marcedo.
Scouts really like to see it. Impressive watching Day analyze these transition opportunities and get to the right spot.
Go!
Can't hit it. Newark East trailing. Pass to Junior. Marcedo. Here's Sheffield. Junior. He's covered by Levesque. Back to Junior. Nails it from 3.
What a shot! What a shot!
Junior, not afraid to fire away from deep.
Now, if you buy the digital version of the Mamba edition, you buy the Mamba edition digital, you get the standard PS5 edition for free.
And here's Levesque over Junior. Another shot. James Marcedo with the block.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
Outside James.
Let's go!
Over Sheffield. The Hornets again can't hit it. Pass to Day. Yes, it's good.
Let's go.
And with
40-41, let's go.
As a junior, you just love the way he brings it.
Main focus. Did I see our next gen play? All I can say is graphics.
On the defensive end. Day's versatile.
It's like it don't look like a video game. It don't look like a video game no more. It's
deciding to change it up.
When you see the Oh My God trailer for the next generation, that's it.
For those just joining us, we're here in the 4th and over 2.5 minutes into it. Erickson can't get it to go. A chance to retake the lead here, guys.
Showing that intensity in these final few minutes.
Now, why did it pass to him?
And here's Junior outside.
Let's go!
Another 3 from Newark East.
Let's go!
The Eagles needed that one.
Took the lead, baby.
Here's the guy they look to get it for them.
On the wing, Bobby Erickson. Back to Porter.
Come on, man. You got guards your man.
Shot the glass.
Runs the defender right into the pick. Textbook play.
Yo, Valums. What's up, Valums? I just saw you. How you feeling?
Time here.
You better not take me out the game. Let's go.
Here's Junior.
Oh!
And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing.
Let's go, baby, we out!
Everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Let's go! Get that! Oh, come on!
Dermanenko on the wing. He's covered by Sheffield. Dermanenko.
You gotta be kidding me right now. You gotta be kidding me right now.
Dermanenko making his presence felt with a big-time bucket. tireless effort like that will serve
Let's
him
go.
well in scouting reports.
Oh,
so
man.
He a trip to the line.
It's crazy right now.
Then he'll shoot 2.
Aggressive move to the rim. The foul saves
Yes.
the layup.
Really
Go.
physical defense, and I like it. They're not letting anything happen easily.
That one's
go.
also good, so he hits both free throws.
All right, tied up. Tie game. Tie
Not
game.
much separating these teams. That's when you have to make good at the line.
Outside Erickson.
Let's go.
The second chance effort. Newark East grabs the miss. Here's Marceda.
Let's go.
He's guarded by Durham.
And one. And one, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And one.
To the line.
Let's go.
And that sends Junior to the free throw line. It's going to go on Erickson.
Nah, I don't know anything about the next Gen Madden 5-star. Haven't seen that. Let's go.
Doctor order. The hoop and the harm, and he makes good on the free throw.
We up 3, baby.
Outside Erickson. To the paint.
Let's go. Good defense. Give me that.
He was
Oh.
fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
Look how Ramadan
this is crazy.
helps him get the shot off.
Crazy.
Able to muscle his way through the foul.
Is the defense better against a slasher? That's a good question, main focus, but I'm not sure yet.
He's got one more though.
Maybe.
And the Eagles making a change here. So the second one is also no good, going 0 for 2 there. And they go to the intentional foul.
I'm playing on PS4.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yeah, if they come away with points on this trip, it's just about over.
That's his first. And he misses the first one.
Are you serious?
Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Still a chance here, but they need to score, Danny.
Oh, for sure. On just about every possession at that, too.
Returns it to Erickson. Pass to Luan.
No! Yes!
Can't get the
No!
Misses the 3. And that's an intentional foul.
Mandatory foul at this point.
Go.
Yep, you got to
stop. Make the shot. Make the shot.
Got to regain possession.
He hits the first one.
Let's go.
That gives them a 4-point cushion.
Nino, the game feels a little better. The dribbling is better. The shooting, I like it, but you got to get used to it because it is a bit different. But in the game, not just from a gameplay standpoint, but it feels more realistic because the AI is better. It's like great players don't just only play great, but they play like the team that you know and watch on TV.
No matter what
that was very interesting.
All the way to the final whistle.
Yeah.
And here's Steve
No!
from the arc.
Game over.
And the final horn sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home.
Of course, Jump. I'm getting the 30-90, bro. Definitely getting the 30-90.
Few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they looked.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks
had
for
a good
joining
game.
us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports athletics.
Look who's got some serious skills.
Oh, you like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait. How you doing, kid?
Michael K. Williams.
Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember though. For sure. I was just a little kid when we were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would cry.
Nice to meet you,
Archie?
Yeah.
Nice to meet
Look, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell?
Yeah.
It's cool. Like, scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think, or something you know you can do?
It's only one game. You show me what you got in the next one, give me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
Yo.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.
No. All right. All right. First off, I want to say one love and God bless. Thank y'all for hanging out. Stream was fire. This game, I like it better than 2K20 so far. I like it better. I'm going to tell you why. Graphically, it's pretty much the same. Gameplay-wise, the shooting is a bit different, but I like the shooting. And the way the shooting is done, it's something that I think everybody can get used to and potentially like better than before. The dribbling is a lot better, period. It feels better, even the weight of your body and the momentum and the shifting, and it's a lot easier. A lot easier. It just feels a bit more natural, in my opinion. And it's not to say that 2K20 or 19 or any other 2Ks is bad. It's just that this feels a little bit better, which is great. They improved. The AI, it don't just, the players that star players don't just play like star players, but the way teams are and the way they play, their chemistry is a lot more defined in this game. And what I mean by that is when you play against Houston, it's like you're playing against Houston. And knowing that if you play as the Lakers like I did, you should play a certain way to beat that team. So it's not so much of just playing the way you play, but it's knowing who you're going up against and making adjustments so you get that victory. This game is dope, man. I really like it. I really, really like this game. But like I said, the next generation version, the PlayStation 5 version of this game, is a completely different game. It's not built from the same engine or nothing. It's a brand new game built from the ground up for next generation. You have no clue. Yo, when you see the way the new 2K is, people gonna fall out. Like, people gonna pass out. People gonna need, you have to go to the store and get some Motrin, some Advil and everything, because y'all ain't ready for this. You're not ready for this. So on that note, I just want to say one love and God bless. Thank you for the support. You know what I'm talking about. Logitech G. You see the headsets. Make sure y'all go to LogitechG.com. Check out all the new cool stuff. Got the brand new mouse. You know what I'm saying? All of that is fire. Steering wheels and all. Make sure you check that out. Shout out to Ford Models. That's the team right there. Shout out to my boy T-Pain. Nappy Boy Gaming. The NBA 2K League. Much love. Shout out to y'all. You already know what it is, man. Ultimate Gamer on your Hot 97 every day. That's my word. 2K21, baby. And we out of here.